Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 2 of our slow and immersive playthrough of the altars. We're going to pick up where we left off, and that is we have just made our first altar on the advice of I guess of Earth or Allied Corp, as we communicated them as much as we could in the communication center, and we've created a technician. He's about to get out of the cloning chamber, and yeah, other than that, we have just a little bit enough food, gathered a little bit of materials, still going through the tutorials. So yeah, it's a blind run. We are on hard economics and challenging action sequence settings. Let's get back into it. Speed. Achievement. 2 of us create the first altar. Hello?
Hey there. Wow. Hello. Can you hear me? What is this? Where am I?
There are anxiety and insecurity, I guess that's what we sense. Anxiety and insecurity. Okay, I want to be kind of harsh and get him focused, but let's say relax. You're in a lab. Got anxiety and insecurity. Yeah, let's maybe calm him down.
You're in a lab inside the SIBA unit. Your memories might be a bit fuzzy, but relax. You're gonna be okay. Yeah, I recognize the base, I think. Wait. You look funny. You... Haha. Oh. What was that? I wanted to laugh, but I'm like... indifferent. I think you're on some meds. What? What for? So you don't panic when you wake up. Why would I panic? I'll explain later. Right now, let's check your mental condition, okay? Do you think you can, introduce yourself? Sure. Can you?
I'm Jan Dolsky.
Okay. My name is Jan Dolsky. Yeah, sure. You got my looks, why not use my name too? So you think you're Jan Dolsky as well? What kind of bullshit is this? What's your role on the mission? I'm a senior technician. Want to tell me what your role is? Imitating human crew members? Is this some kind of sick experiment? Because if it is, nobody warned me.
Is it an experiment? No, it's not. Yeah, let's kind of get him, kind of sober him up to the situation because we're losing time here. Yeah, I think give it to him straight as well.
It's not an experiment. This is for real. And I'm for real. So, what's going on? Well, I got stranded in this base, and, well, I needed someone to help me move it. Because it got broken. Then, okay, this is the crazy part. I learned that there's this functionality of the quantum computer on board to, well, create alternate versions of a person's life. What? Replicate a person, but with different experiences. Mind records. Man. If there's anyone in a bad mental condition in this room, it's definitely not me. The QC's only functionality is to navigate these junkets. I mean, theoretically, it could do other stuff, but such bullshit? I know. It's absurd. I thought the same, but here you are, right? Right. If I understand you correctly, you're telling me you're a alternate version of me with a different mind?
Yes, you can put it that way. If we say no the other way around, then we kind of antagonize him. I feel he already has anxiety, so let's just kind of empathize and kind of, you know, just give in a little bit, make him feel safe. Yes, you can put it that way.
Sort of, yeah. And, you said we were stranded. Yes. It's just us. Like I said, there's a malfunction in the machinery. If you don't help me fix it soon, we're both gonna die. So, wait. Let me get this straight. This is not an experiment, and you're a different version of me. This version of me woke me from cryosleep to help fix a malfunction because there's no one else on board. What if there was no malfunction? Where would I be?
Wake you up. It still exists somewhere. Yeah, I feel like we need to kind of calm this guy down, treat him as an equal. He clearly has a bit of a temper, and yeah, he doesn't want to. I think we treat him as an equal. We need his help. He seems like perfectly capable and like a full-blown human, so it still exists somewhere. A bit philosophical, but we'll go with that.
You'd still exist somewhere? Theoretically, at least? Theoretically? Wow. You bastard. I can see now what the meds are for. I can't even lash out at you, just this passiveness. What am I? Look, this is a lot, and we'll sort it out, I promise. But trust me, if we don't fix the machinery fast, we're gonna go in a very bad way, and you'll never get the chance to understand this properly. Experience your feelings without the meds. I don't like this kind of pressure. Well, that makes two of us. Fine. Show me the way. Unbelievable. What a screw up. A 3-year-old would have figured it out. Okay. In any other case, I'd say don't touch anything here ever again. But unfortunately, this is a two-man job. On my sign, pull that lever over there. Just don't yank it like an idiot. Pull it gently. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now. Yes! It worked! You did it. We're gonna live. Let's get one thing straight. I did what you created me for. Now stay away from me.
I think we made a connection there. I think we did. Okay, start the engines in the command center. Okay, now let's get back. Where's the command center? The ignition is over there. We're here. Command center. Okay, so we need to go up actually. Yeah. Up again. Start journey. So we need 170 organics. Do you want to automatically collect structures before starting your journey? Collect. You can automatically collect 5 pylons and 1 mining outpost. Are we really leaving already? That's what I said we should do. Let's roll. Finish the prologue. Okay. Was the more logical place to put an episode break in, but didn't have time to finish the episode last time, guys. Common ground. Open the altars tab. We're traveling. Altars tab allows you to check the mental and physical state of your altars. The event log on the left provides insights into recent events. Tab to open the manual. Okay, so 50% efficiency, no injuries, minimal radiation, no hunger. I'm pissed at Jan. He's really irritating. Frustration, rebellion, anxiety, insecurity, gloom, burden. He's angry. Yes. Okay. Talk to the altar. He's in the kitchen, chilling. Okay. It kind of says it in the top left there. Okay, let's try and get this right. Hello.
Hey there. I said, don't come near me.
I understand you're angry, but I need your help. Yeah, I don't think we want to be kind of shrift with him. What the word? Yeah, I think we need to like kind of ask for his help, make him feel important and appreciate it. I understand you're angry, but I need your help.
I get it. You're angry. I would be too. But I could really use your help. You know, if we manage to get the comms room running properly, we'd probably be able to get out of here faster. Stop pretending you have any idea how I feel. I don't give a damn about your comms room. We're moving, aren't we? Now get out of my face, creep.
You don't get to talk to me like that. Okay, well, he's the guy he's the version of us that stayed in our house and got constantly abused by our father, I guess, whereas our altar is left, so maybe he likes to be. I don't think so. I think you don't get to talk to me like that. I think I'm going to continue with empathy to and try to break through to him. You'd do the same.
You're pissed off at me now, but deep down, we both know you do the same thing. Really? You said it yourself. We might look alike, but we're different. Like oil and water, if you ask me, and they don't mix well.
Maybe. But we're in this together.
Maybe. But you won't last long without me, just as I couldn't make it without you. In a situation like this, hiding in a trench is just plain stupid. I'll tell you what's stupid. Listening to someone who created you because he needs a fucking tool. Why don't you get yourself a repair kit and fix your own shit? I'm done doing your dirty work.
Pretty odd reaction. Repairing modules. Modules deteriorate over time, which makes them prone to failures. To repair the communications room, you'll need a repair kit. You can craft one in the workshop. Okay. Fine. Base overview. Workshop. One level below. Radio silence. Craft a repair kit. Figure out how to get along. Craft a repair kit. Okay. Repair kit. Queued up. Okay. Power. Okay, repair the communications room. Where's our communications room? Sorry, where's our communications room again? Down below. Fine, if that guy wants to be useless, let him. We're not gonna bother. Maybe we should have asked the other altar. Figure out how to get along. Well, let's show him we can do it. It's just less efficient. Answer the call. Lucas, who's that?
Hello?
Mr. Dalsky?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Are you okay?
Far from okay. I mean, given the circumstances, let's not be too emotional. I'm okay, I guess.
I think so. I was almost done for it, but then I got these crazy instructions to duplicate and edit myself. Was that you?
Yeah. It's called branching. The duplicating and editing thing. I need to know if you pulled it off.
Really? And I need to know who I'm talking to. I didn't catch your name.
Oh, Lucas Pena, Space Traffic Control, Orbital Substation L7. Now, the branching. Did you do it?
You left me no choice.
You left me no choice. Doesn't mean I like what I did. Is this even legal?
You found Rapidium, Mr. Dolsky. We needed to act.
Give me something higher up. What went wrong with the landing?
What the hell happened out there? What went wrong with the landing?
To be honest, I don't know. I'm still analyzing telemetry data from your flight, but it seems something went very wrong.
No kidding.
Yeah. We know there was a major system malfunction, but the reasons are unclear. It's too early to tell. We need more data.
Why did everyone die?
Do you know what killed the rest of the crew?
Looks like an oxygen leak in the landing pods. No idea why, though.
Then how come I survived?
You tell me.
You know, you're not very informative.
I don't like confusing assumptions with information, Mr. Dolsky. Conclusive evidence is more my thing.
And we kind of know what the mine records are, to be honest, and giving someone higher up is not really going to help. So you're getting me out of here. Let's just get going with this.
So, you're getting me out of here, right? You know how to do it, safely.
Sure. First thing I'll need you to do is to transport the base to a safe and accessible destination. I'll dispatch the coordinates to you. Second thing, do you think I could see this altar of yours?
How do you know you're not talking to him? Yeah.
How do you know you're not talking to him right now?
You're joking, right?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah. Nice try, but I'd know the difference. The immunosuppressant meds, he wouldn't be in a disposition to mess around. How bad is he feeling?
He's pissed off at me, won't cooperate.
Then we have a problem. You won't manage without his help. The base needs more hands on deck. There should be a way to gain his trust. Show him you care, maybe?
I told him I wouldn't survive without him.
Yeah, that's just words. Maybe you should share something.
What? Why?
I don't know. Just a thought. My grandma used to say, sharing is caring.
Yay. Let me think. What can I share with him? My playlist?
Yeah, true. Wait, suppose it's not about what you can share with him, but what you already do.
Memories?
Of course. Memories. I wonder if he remembers things the same way I do.
Yeah, mind records. See? You are so spooked by them, they could be a source of information.
Fine. I'll check them out, see what happens.
I'll get back to you as soon as you reach your destination. Don't worry, you're in good hands. L7 out.
Okay, you can learn more about your Aldous' life and choices by analyzing his life path in the quantum computer module. Okay, boom, boom. Okay, let's have a look. We ourselves are 35 years old. Oh yeah, okay, and this is... Okay, so one of the technicians should be the one up top, right? Yeah, this is where it goes different. Standing up to him. There, you did it. It's not so hard after all. He turned out to be weak. Begging you to let him in. You had to be strong, assertive. You read about it online. Shut your ears to his false promises. Imagine loud music in your head. Think of Mom. For safety. There, it's done. He won't be a problem anymore. Okay, next, ups and downs. You laugh as Mom tells you a joke she heard in the doctor's waiting room. She's cooked her pierogi. Man, don't you love them? Pierogi are like dumplings, kind of like some pastry and some meat inside, like Cornish pastry in UK. That's what pierogi means. And her relaxed, smiling face when she can be herself without that monster bullying her. You just wish You could find more than a part-time job to support the two of you. That prescription she brought home today is gonna cost you plenty. So I was gonna say it cost you a penny, but it's cost you plenty. Not in his footsteps, 22 years old. You smile as you walk away from the mine. Dad was behind that job offer, that's for sure. Trying to clear his conscience, redeem his sins. The steady job was tempting, but you were assertive again. No way you'll owe anything to him. You'll make it your own. You always do. Final goodbye. You hold back the tears when you look at her on the hospital bed. You knew this was coming, her health deteriorating fast in the last months. You just didn't want to think about it. You hate that helplessness. Damn, get your shit together, Jan. You need to be strong for her. Promise her you'll make something of yourself. Keep her smiling to the very end. Fixing things, 23 years old. You brighten up as the engine starts. Yeah, fixing things always made you feel good. Like you really can change things, make them better. Looks like going to that vocational school wasn't just a parting gift for Mom, but the best you could do for yourself. Unfamiliar feeling. It feels good to be an expert on something. The boss says customers ask for you specifically and he can see you're replacing him when he retires. It's a new feeling, to be trusted, respected by another man, a mentor. And he's the first person you opened up about Mom's passing. Why couldn't Dad just be like that? Just be like that. 24-year-old shady business. You try not to eavesdrop, but it's the third time this month these fishy dudes are here, talking to your boss behind closed doors. He says it's nothing, but you can see he's distracted. Doesn't look you in the eye that much. Disappears for hours, leaving you in charge of the business. Is that a good thing, or should you be worried? 25-year-old, you lost your trust. Fake batteries, counterfeit parts. Is that what it was all about? As your boss is being taken away by the police, you feel like an idiot for trusting him, thinking that you could open up to him, while all this time, he's been lying to your face, pretending to be a friend. What a fool you've been. Treat it as a lesson, Jan. The only person you can rely on is yourself. Fine on your own. Of course, it was just a matter of time before they approached you, now that he's in jail. His words about you replacing him seem so ironic now. You don't want anything to do with them. And what if you lose your job? You love that workshop. They're criminals. No. Assertiveness, remember? Don't be scared. Assertiveness, remember? Don't be scared. You can make it on your own. Staying strong at 26 years old, as you turn the paycheck around in your fingers, you think of Mom. She'd be happy to know you're finally making good money, working in an international factory on a contract of employment. You stayed strong and made something of yourself. Made something of yourself. She's probably worried that you're still on your own, but that's the way you prefer it. Ghosts from the past. Watching the bartender pour you another one. From the counter of your eye, you catch a glimpse of a figure watching you. Your turn. You turn and see it was just somebody's coat. You smile with relief. For a moment you thought it was Dad. You sip your drink and listen casually to the conversations at the tables. It's good not to have problems. There's a lot of this drifting through. Your friends burst out in laughter. The jokes just keep coming to you. It's a good night, and you just got your paycheck and you're buying rounds. Okay, calling these people friends is a little too much. You've only just met them, but you're having fun together, right? The girl to your left's been giving you signals. Could this be your lucky night? 27, but we jumped to 30 years old. Signs of trouble. That damn crisis just had to hit you when you were starting to actually enjoy life. Your whole branch is being shut down. You'll be lucky if you keep your job at all. And this damn advert just gets on your nerves. Rapidium, a magic trick to make everyone happy. Who's stupid enough to even think of going on these missions? 33, him again. You can't make up your mind. Bet safely or take the risk. Wonder who that guy is putting his money on. Wait, is that? Shit, it's Dad. It's him, Dad. He looks like a tramp. Of course he visits the bookie regularly, fucking loser. Man, you just hope he doesn't recognize you. Get out here quick, and don't ever come back. You're not like him. You've got your shit together. Oh, so I guess he never married, unlike our original altar. Project Dolly, you look at the spaceship entrance. Only fools don't change their minds, especially if your debts are mounting. You'll be fine. You just need to make it through the mission. They respect professionals like you. Just stay strong and you'll be alright. Okay, so that's his story. I haven't taken the time to read my own yet, to be honest, but I guess, yeah, we'll uncover it in like bits. Ask Alter about the memories you share. In the kitchen again. Alright, let's give this another go. I've been thinking about what you said.
I've been thinking about what you said.
You're right, we are different. Yeah, we really are different. We have more in common than you think. I'd say, yeah, you're right, we are different.
You're right. We are different. Sure we are. Like, I got that right away, and you took your sweet time.
You stood up to Dad.
I'm serious. You stood up to Dad. I didn't. Oh, really? And what did you do? Just stand and watch him take it out on Mom? I thought about stepping in. I was always a heartbeat away from doing it, but when it came down to it, I'd just freeze. Guess I was afraid of making things worse. Yeah, I remember the feeling. But then I reached a breaking point. Looks like you didn't hang around long enough to reach yours.
I didn't believe we could change anything. Well, I was a coward. It's not that he was scared. I didn't believe it could change anything.
I didn't believe staying behind could change anything. Did it? You tell me. Dad left, and that was big, but I was hoping... I don't know what I was hoping for. More. I think it was too late for Mom to start her new life. She used to force a smile for me. But she didn't die a happy woman. Wait, is she maybe still around, here? No. I wish she was. She always knew what to do, and how to cheer you up. Hey, when you were down, or Dad had just stormed out of the house, slamming the door behind him and leaving you crying in your room, would she ask me to help her make pierogi? Her famous pierogi. Oh my God, I could really pig out on those. And making them together was fun. Fun. Yeah, wow, why don't we go for it? Why don't we try and make Mom's famous pierogi? No way we'd find the ingredients here.
Coolant and oil. Beer and grease and fungicide. Beer and synthetic starch. Coolant and oil must be a joke. Grease and fungicide. Beer and synthetic starch. I guess let's make a joke. Coolant and oil.
Why not? We got a decent supply of coolant and oil. Yeah, hilarious. I can pull it off. You'll see. But there's one condition. You're eating them with me. If you die, I die. Why not? Won't change much, I guess.
Alright. A pretty heavy story. I like it though. Adult narratives. I've talked about it before. I like it. You know, I would love it if games brought up more adult narratives. Okay, each person in the base consumes 1 meal a day. High quality meals you have a positive effect on the mood of your alters. Prepare pierogi in the kitchen. Quantum computer. You can learn more about the alters' life and choices by analyzing his life path in a quantum computer module. The quantum computer conducts an advanced simulation of the possible life paths of the subject, identifying the so-called branching points, moments of life-changing decisions. Analyzing life paths is a great way to gain a basic understanding of an alter's character and motivations. Alters lab. The alters tab, allows you to check the mental and physical health The altars. The log stores data from the last 3 days. The log shows up recent events impacted emotion and provides their insight. Blah blah. Okay. We need to make pierogi. Kitchen. Boom. Pierogi. We need two of these. What are they? Raw food for that. We have 2 raw food. That's about all we have. Pierogi. Scheduled. 1 hour. Let's go. Boom. Eat pierogi with the altar. Oh. There you are. Eat pierogi.
Here you are, the famous Dulski pierogi with an interstellar twist. What do you think? Well, now I know how Mom must have felt. That day she had a terrible flu and I decided to cheer her up and make pierogi for her. Right, yeah. I put like a ton of salt into the filling. And I overcooked them into a shapeless pulp. They were inedible. But you remember what she did? Uh-huh. She ate them all and never said a word. No, she said they were delicious. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. So, they're delicious, man. Shut the fuck up.
Core memory created now. Nice, it's new memory. Oh, I guess, yeah, that's, you know, after the final memory in that quantum computer. Yeah, we're not creating new ones. Alright, alright. We knew we would make friends. Talk to the altar.
So?
Are we cool?
Are we cool now?
Oh, no.
Cool. Do you mean did I come to terms with waking up as tech support for my doppelganger? You might have to give me something stronger than dehydrated dumplings to wrap my head around that.
They weren't too bad. They weren't that bad. Let's go for a joke.
Now you're being mean. I went through a lot of trouble to make those, and they weren't that bad. You made an effort. I'll give you that. But see, that makes it even worse. It would be easier to hate you, but eating those fucking pierogi with you, I actually enjoyed it.
So did I.
So did I. Sharing these memories with you, knowing you understand me, that was kind of comforting. Are you getting mushy with me? What? No. Okay, just kidding. I know what you mean. I'm just not the sentimental type. Who's being sentimental? All I said was... All right. Just tell me what the plan is.
We need to handle this our way. Yeah, we need to be independent. Don't trust the corporation for sure. We need to handle this our way.
The corporation is supposedly on top of this, but I know better than to put my life in the hands of pen pushers. Oh, I hear ya. You never know with those numbskulls. Right, so, until the rescue ship arrives, we'd better watch our own asses. Do they know about me?
They told me to create you.
They were the ones who told me to create you. Bastards. Tell me you know what to do.
Of course, we'll improvise. Gotta show him some confidence, right? We have a plan. Or we'll improvise. Well, it's the truth. I mean, the truth is that we're gonna improvise. We don't have a plan. Yeah, let's stick together and improvise. I think this is gonna piss him off, but shall we show some leadership? So we'll improvise. I think he must be used to like improvising. It's not what he wants to hear, though. Say, of course. Yeah, let's go. Let's get a positive message out there.
Of course, it's simple. We need to stick together and stay away from the sun. Well, there's one thing you should know. This base is a resource-consuming, maintenance-heavy sucker to operate. I have you to help me. That's not gonna be enough. I'll be blunt with you. If you want to survive, you're gonna need more people. People? What people? The Rapidium's there. Use it. Make more versions of me.
Versions of us, you mean?
Versions of us both, you mean? Huh. That almost sounded like we're planning kids. You need to work on your cooking skills, though.
I was hoping I could avoid it.
I was hoping I could avoid going through all that again. It was quite a struggle with you. Struggle. One day you'll look back and realize I was the easy one. Mark my words.
Alright, we made a connection there. Okay, so what? More of them? Unknown caller. Okay. Nope. Down. Lena. Ooh, is that our ex-wife?
Hello? Jan. Can you hear me?
Lena? Lena, is that you? What are you... How did you find me?
They let me know. Agatha, my boss, came to see me and said you could use some support. Are you all right? I heard about your crew.
Yeah. Everyone's dead. But I'm fine, somehow. It's a lot to handle.
Yeah, I know. Is it true you found Rapidium?
I did. It's amazing. So that's where you're calling. Let's be skeptical about these people. Oh yeah, like, fine. I did. It's amazing.
Yeah, I did. It looks amazing. So much more beautiful in real life.
I'd love to see it. And you back in one piece, of course. I think the board is genuinely concerned for your safety. What the hell happened out there? How did you survive?
Did they tell you anything more? Let's check if she's on our side.
So, your boss, did she say anything more about the accident?
No. Just that you're all alone out there and could use someone close to talk to.
Really?
How did you make it?
I don't know if this is real. This is some sort of like simulation. I don't trust this thing. Something mysterious happened. I was lucky, I guess.
I don't know. Beginner's luck, I guess.
Okay. I get this is awkward. We haven't spoken in a while and suddenly this. Maybe I shouldn't have. What's the plan for getting you out of there?
There's a guy called Lucas Pena. He's handling it, apparently.
Someone from STC.
You know your way around.
It's been a couple of years. Look, is there maybe anyone from outside the company you'd like me to get in touch with? I mean, to let them know?
There's no one. Yeah, we're not really fine. We need help, but there's no one to help us.
No. There's no one.
I didn't mean to get personal. You know what? Why don't I ask STC to keep me in the loop? And to keep an open channel for me? If you want that, of course.
This is his ex-wife. We didn't actually read on what terms they've parted. So if that's what you want, you know, if you want to help, then help. If not, then not.
Sure. If that's what you want.
I really don't think this is about me. Talk soon, then. Bye.
Okay.
Hey, were we supposed to stop here? Nope. It's way too early. Don't tell me something's wrong with the base again. Not on my watch. Systems are working fine. Something outside then? Yeah. Don't jump in your suit already. I'm kinda starting to like the inside of our base. Alright, I'll take a look around.
Okay, Act 1. Day 6. The sun is far away. Okay, because we moved. Okay, find a way out. Find a route for the base. Alright. Let's suit up.
God, can you come see me? There's a thing.
What? Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of time. Where is it? It's in the kitchen. We've got to be very mindful of this whole thing. Okay. Something you wanted to discuss with me?
Something you wanted to discuss with me? I wanted to congratulate you. On what? Having a smart me on board. Seriously? Yeah, I flipped through some manuals while you were sitting on your hands. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode. Oh? Yeah. But I played around with functionality options and hey presto, we got some new handy toys unlocked. Tools in the workshop and such.
Thanks, can't wait to check them out. It's what I'd expect from a technician. Oh, thanks, can't wait to check them out.
Oh, wow. Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them out. No problem. There's also some upgrades available in the building module. Sound like something you like to play around with too?
Sweet, we could do with some improvements.
Sweet. We could do with some improvements here. Sure, but don't start fantasizing too much. Remember, everything costs resources. So, wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits. Just in case. Sound advice. I'll consider.
Okay, find a route for the base. Well, yeah, okay, while we have time, let's go ahead and kind of explore. Find a route. We have a few sort of materials in this and that. So I assume we're stuck, is that right? Find a route for the base. Alright, is that the problem? I don't quite get it.
So, this is why we stopped. A lava river.
Can we build a bridge?
Plan B then, I guess. We'll need to figure out if there's a way around.
Thanks.
Wonder how many more surprises this planet has in store.
I don't know what's happening, guys. It's not me. Deep deposit over organics. Alright, well, let's scan this out. Why not? Hold F to send a scan wave. The wave appears on the scanned ground and moves towards the deposit. Follow the wave to find it. Sending a scan wave costs 1 energy. Okay. Could just place these, no? I don't necessarily need. I don't necessarily need a red thing. Do we? Doesn't look like anything is here. Oh, F scan wave. Okay, let's towards the deposit. Okay, so the deposit is somewhere, yeah, on that side. I guess it's important not to waste time, which is kind of what we're doing right now. Alright. I guess we could kind of. How many of these do we have? I don't really know. Okay, this is where the deposit is. Polygonal scan of building mode. No, I will not island. I won't. Mining outpost. Now we're gonna scan it back. And now we need pylons. Yep, so we can get down from here. Can we climb down and then put this down? I kind of hope, I doubt it. I'm gonna assume we need to. Walk around this. Ooh, look at that, yeah. We can do it with just 2 pylons. Organics outpost. Yes. No to work. Let's go with yes. I think he will go and work that, right? I think that's what that means. Find a route for the base. We're gonna have more than enough organics to be honest. We need more materials, so we need the red stuff. Let's keep searching. Yeah, I think he is digging. To be able to climb, you need to remove the rocks that are blocking the passage from above. Tab, open manual. Can we rock blockade? Some climbs are blocked by rocks from above. Okay, we need to go round. Fine. This way. It's just easy. Okay, easy deposits. Can't go here. Okay, so he's working this. But there's no way through here with that blockade. We need to go. We need to keep finding ways around this thing. Not this way. Maybe 7 hours.
These loose rocks look like they might be passable.
Through the rocks. Okay.
Only I had a tool to drill through them.
Okay, well, special equipment is needed to drill through rocks. Make a drill in the workshop to be able to clear the path. Okay. Well, let's explore a bit more today, and then we'll do the manufacturing. Fine. We've spent today gathering all the organics we can, scoping out the area. There's something green in there. What's in here? What's this?
Only I had a tool to drill through them.
What's in here? Okay, that's not me, that's a challenge. Just the camera jumping about. Ooh, is that rubidium? Stir. Oh, we can never have enough of this thing. Okay, 60 rubidium. Another rock blockage. There are 2 sources of metals nearby, metal deposit and an enriched metal deposit. Approach them to learn. Okay. Okay. Not sure what this is. Enriched metal deposit. This enriched deposit allows you to mine metals and enriched metals, which can be further refined. Mining this deposit is quick, but contrary to any other deposits placed in an area with high levels of radiation. The technician is born. What is it? Oh, sorry guys. Oh, let's mess that up. Not sure what that means there. What is this? Coals. Okay, so this is the enriched deposit. This is the way back. I'm not quite getting what they're trying to get me to do with that coal. I don't get it. I can't move my mouse wheel. Doesn't really let me do anything. Alt. The altar is ready. Spawn. E. Doesn't let me do anything. Hang on. Alt and what? Shift, Control, right click. Nope. Get it. Okay. Let's just keep going. We need a hook, like urgently. No, 2. Okay, well we only have half an hour, so let's get home. I don't understand what that thing is there. But yeah, let's get home. Interesting that sprinting doesn't really consume more of anything, so change anything. Okay, he's out, Alter's back home, technician is in. Okay. I don't understand what that is. A new altar is ready. The technician is born. Jan is ready to talk in the kitchen. Get through the rocks. Well, let's get through. Let's go to the workshop. See what we can make in here. Socializing in the evenings. Being tired slows your work but doesn't have impact on your social life. You still have enough energy to socialize with altars. Suit battery. Okay, let's see what we can make first. Climbing hook. Vertara drill. The drill generates a laser beam that allows you the melting down of rock formations on the planet. It requires a cartridge to work, and it's 50 of metals, which we don't have. We got no metals. We urgently need metals. That's what I can tell you. What is the suit battery? Used to recharge the suit during planet exploration. Each battery can only be used once. Guess let's make it. For tomorrow. We still have an hour to socialize. This thing takes 2 hours. Fine. Let's go chat to this guy, the technician, and see if we have more time available. Get the sheep.
Never thought I'd be so glad to see a sheep.
He's in the kitchen. Come on. Let's go, mate. Where is it? Where's the technician? Okay, the technician's in the room. Socialize. Try to calm him down.
Hey man, you're clearly angry. Meaningless small talk will only make me more angry. So maybe we can talk about something meaningful. What calms you down? Punching that smirk of yours would definitely do the trick. But
Anything
if
else?
you really need to know, walking it off, I guess.
And postponing the detonation. Easy to maintain, aren't you?
Easy to maintain, aren't you? That's me. Simple life, simple needs.
Alright. To get through the rocks. Okay, wait, hang on. Nope. One level down, that's what I thought. Let's finish making this thing. I don't understand what that alt technician is for. Okay, alt, tab, nope. Okay. Data engagement. So what does that see there? Is that like the communications we have available? let's go to the communications room and check that out. Alright, is that the calls we have available, or what is that? Okay, calls available. That must be Lucas calling.
About time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
I'm on it. Just need time.
I'm on it. Just need a little time.
Right. Well, I got in touch because I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
Okay. What's the bad news?
What's the bad news?
You didn't listen. There's no bad news. First of all, I've been informed that a rescue party is being organized.
Organized. You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dosky, please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
What?
Just the thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleport.
How long will it take them?
How long do you think it'll take them to get organized?
All I can say is, they know it's an emergency.
Wow. That long?
Don't shoot the messenger, man. I'm really trying to help.
It's your job to ensure our safety, by the way.
I thought you were responsible for the navigation system. Isn't it your job to make sure we're safe wherever it sends us?
Well, that's what I'm doing right now, isn't it? Making sure you're safe. Step by step, we'll get your procession safely to church.
You said there's other news.
So, what's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much Rapidium as possible.
Oh, of course. Now, when I'm in the middle of this shit?
Oh, come on. Now, when I'm in the middle of this shit?
Yeah, I know. But the middle of this shit is the reason, Mr. Dosky. If it's true that there's a lot of it there, we just can't leave it to waste. With the sun coming and all,
I really don't know what to say to that.
it's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit if that's what you're afraid of. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
We're getting along much better.
Yeah. We're getting along pretty well now. Thanks.
That's very good to hear.
Is this about you wanting to talk to him again?
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. That's not to mess things up even more.
So, you admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. Talk to my boss about it.
What will happen to my altars later?
What's gonna happen to my altars back on Earth?
I don't know. I'm sure my boss will think of something. He always knows what to do.
You either really trust him or you're very good at not saying anything.
Maybe both? I'm not a natural talker.
Ever tried working on it? You know, with a professional?
Not really. But my sister wanted to be a therapist and she practiced on me when I was 5.
Oh? And how did that go?
She turned to breeding hamsters. I hope you're not laughing.
Tell me more about your family.
Your family seems interesting. Got any more stories about them?
It's a big family. Brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles. Yours?
I was the only child.
Wow. Can't imagine how that feels. Anyway, no time to talk about families now, right?
Tell me about your boss. Okay, let's get on with it then.
Okay. I better get back to work then.
Yes.
I wonder if time...
Just remember about the Rapidian, Mr. Dulski. And wait for contact from my boss.
I wonder if time passes while we're in that conversation. Your life has been updated. New branches and possible alterations are available in the quantum computer. Okay, a drill. To drill through the rocks, you need to make a drill as well as a drill cartridge. You will use up one cartridge every time you use a drill to clear a path. Yeah, that's all good. Suit battery. Yeah, we need a drill. And we need a drill cartridge. How do we get a drill cartridge, by the way? Oh, we need metal. That's what we need. Alright. Well, I guess for tonight, yeah, let's get to bed. I think, to be honest, we have 20 minutes. We could just run to the workshop like super quick and make use of this time. Just to finish this thing off. How much time do we need? Yeah, that's it. Exhausted. Yeah, fine. Let's go. Okay, we squeezed out 10 minutes out of it. Right? Alright. Day. Day 7. Nice far away. Everything's good. Let's get through the rocks. Find the path. Okay, what? Technician is born. I don't get it. Like, I really, guys, don't get it. I mean, it's annoying me, to be honest. Like, it doesn't say, like, hang on, just manual tutorials, socializing in the evenings, enriched metal deposit, repairing modules, database, production,
Hey, man. We talk.
Sure, we can, but I need to get out there and make things happen right now. To be perfectly honest with you, we need to find materials. Like, now. Just get out from the base. I need to find, there's a bit of red in here. Find any metals at all. That's enriched metals, I think. No, I think that is metals. Those are normal metals, yeah. But there's metals there, but we need a climbing hook in the workshop, but we don't even have enough for that. Okay. And get through to there somehow. Getting more and more radiation. Metals deep deposit. This is what allows you to mount metals at a normal pace without any health risks. Okay. How do I get it? Do I need to first find it? With the pylons, I guess. Is that right? See anything? I think it goes this way. Okay, let's try to be relatively quick. It's somewhere here. Right, that's what I see. Oh, not connected. Okay, now we found it, as we have. Build. Mining outpost. Okay, we have 0 mining outposts, however. That is sad. Okay, so we need to go find one. We messed up. Okay. I understand it now. Fast travel. Can we fast travel? No, cannot. Fast travel. Can we throw these rocks down? Let's go pack up the one at the food place, because I think we have, yeah, we're almost full on organics here. Let's not. What's this? Empty. Do we have a, no, we don't have a hook. Oh, we need to go around. Well, wasted a lot of time. That should be okay though. Not enough storage space here. We're like maxed out on organics. Fine. Let's pack this up. See? How do I talk to this guy? Retrieve mining outpost. It says right click to retrieve it. Yeah. Oh. Got it. Okay. Actually, I think this is the shorter way. Okay, let's retrieve this thing. Fine. Well, there's a learning curve. And I believe we got it. Actually, I'm going to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the pylon straight away. No, that's polygonal scanner. Build the pylon. I'm going to put one right here. Nope. Right here. Be enough. Again, we don't have that, so we're gonna have to run through radiation again. Okay, that guy is plus 50% when working. Travel plan, mining outposts. Be enough, just one, yeah. It's alright, let's dig some up here because we urgently need some. Alright, and there's nothing really to explore either. I think he's supposed to be someone maintaining the base, but not when mining or anything. We need someone who's good at mining. We need a lot of these. 15 minutes and we should be done. Well, let's get home. Anything we can grab for like free? So to speak. Okay, it's 8. Right. We are tired. Okay. Time, we're gonna squeeze out everything we can. That's just the lava river. Okay, they did want to, the altars did want to talk to us as well, so get in there, talk to him, and we'll finish the manufacturing later. He's in the room. Okay. You look tired.
Whoa, you look tired, man. Everything okay?
I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with sleeping on the floor?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Of course not. You have your cozy captain's bed.
I'll get you a dormitory, sorry mate.
All right. No need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm.
Sounds like a promise.
A place to sleep track. Optional task. Oh, it's not optional. We gotta get our guy, you know, sorted out. Okay, how base overview. How do we build stuff? Assignments, workshop, kitchen, base maintenance, metals outpost. Okay, I could assign this guy to that. Okay, we're gonna put him on it because we're gonna need that to work that like throughout the day. Now in the workshop, I mean we need the drill, so that's our drill. We need to make that, and if we have money left, we'll get him a dormitory. Where's the build button? Plus 50 efficiency when doing base maintenance. He's angry. Okay, we cannot let this kind of slip away from us. Oh, come on, build a dormitory. Where's the build menu? Oh, are we too tired to build? I don't get it. Oh wait, I get it. See, we're in the workshop. We need. Yeah, exactly. Build. Dormitory. Oh, I don't have enough. You know what? It's fine. The drill can wait, actually. Yeah. Alright, let's get rid of the drill. Yeah. And build a dormitory instead. People come first. Dormitory. Wow, man. So how much of a dormitory do you need? Okay, we'll have to kind of, for now, we'll just stick it down here. And we'll also need to build an elevator. Alright. Task completed. You should be happy. Tomorrow we'll drill through the rocks. How much do we have? I don't really quite get it. We need 50 and we got 2. It's gonna take us a whole day tomorrow to get this done. In the elevator. In the kitchen. Oh, let's chat to him. Okay, right. In small storage all of a sudden. Okay. What's in storage? List every item and resource in the base. Okay. I built a dormitory for you.
Hey, I built that dormitory you asked for.
Hallelujah.
I hope you sleep well tonight.
I'll sleep like a full-fledged member of an advanced civilization.
Sweet dreams, then.
Alright, well the game actually saves, guys. Apparently, when I finished the previous episode, it said it saves on sleep. So let's go ahead and cut the episode here on this day. I'll look up what do I do with this alt button. I don't get it. But yeah, let's get some sleep. One of your alters is suffering from a radiation burn. It affects his ability to work. You can see the health status of your alters in the alters tab. Alters can get better much quicker if they rest in the infirmary. Oh man. Okay. Okay, he can work for one more day, but we need those minerals now, to be honest. Like we need minerals, so yeah. Okay, we need the infirmary. Okay, we'll deal with that next time. Well, let's get some shut-eye. And we'll continue next time, guys. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. Day 8. The sun is far away. Okay. To reduce radiation levels of your altars, you can turn on the base's radiation barrier. It can be turned in the machinery. The barrier consumes radiation filters. This can be produced in the workshop. Okay, yeah, we got a radiation filter for ourselves. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you in the next episode. As I mentioned, give it a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll try to post more episodes of the weekend. See you in the next one.